This one has been highly recommended to me. The Fall of 76. Everyone say, you need to watch The Fall of 76. There's a bunch of other ones they tell me to watch. 7-year-old video. Listen, 76 is old news. Do you guys remember when Fallout 76 was coming out? The whole bag fiasco? I never wanted it. I was like, why would I want a Fallout MMO? I want Elder Scrolls 6. And here I am, years later, and I still want Elder Scrolls 6. You guys think I'll get Elder Scrolls 6, like, on my deathbed or something? He might teach me something. I didn't follow the story that closely. Oh my god, it's an item.
If you found this tape, it means that everyone is dead.
Damn!
Or working at a different office. How did this happen? Well, I'll tell you. Buckle up, buckaroos. Today's lesson is the misfired launch of Fallout 76.
Why do I need to buckle up? I'm at home in my chair.
June 2018.
Dun dun dun.
It began with everyone getting just a little hyped up.
Have we waited long enough, guys?
Oh God, yes
Hi,
we
Todd.
have, Todd.
I think we have.
Fallout 76, Bethesda's biggest game yet. My God, it was exciting. And they promised we'd know more at E3. E3 hype time.
I
The
love
press
E3.
conference. 16 times the detail.
16 times the detail. There's all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology.
Wow.
4 times the map
It is
size.
4 times the size of Fallout 4.
Whoa!
And it's our biggest one yet.
My God, it was exciting. November 14th, 2018.
Yay!
The game goes live.
Okay.
With a day 1 patch of 50 gigabytes.
For fuck's sake. I'll see you tomorrow.
But once that's downloaded, people start logging into the hellscape that is Fallout 76.
My favorite. This is just what I wanted to see in my video game. Dragon Lord Dauka, hello, hi, hello, hi.
And oh dear lord, they never fix the bugs. And there are so many of them.
Bugs.
Goodbye world, goodbye necks,
Oh.
goodbye body,
Oh.
goodbye heads,
Oh.
bugs, bugs, bugs everywhere.
Oh.
Server crashes, game
Oh.
crashes, old bugs imported from Fallout 4. Use more than one nuke at a time, server's dead. Text is
Oh.
far too text.
Davey Otto, hello, hi, hello, hi. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Congrats to everyone who got a subby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But hello. Look at that fucking bus. Look at this bus.
An all-consuming void.
Oh.
Errorlog 307.
Oh.
Can't pick up stuff, can't stop asserting dominance with a T-pose, frame rate problems, screen
Oh.
tear problems, getting too swole,
My dog in Fable? Hey, listen, that's because I wasn't playing the game officially.
getting underneath the map, getting attacked by invisible enemies,
Oh.
spawning too many enemies,
Oh!
Kind of speaks for itself.
spawning too many god rays.
Oh.
Also, your camp resets after every session, and sometimes it goes underwater.
Oh.
Holotapes randomly play static, but too many holotapes mean none of them will play. Enemy AI is far more A than I. Animations are broken. Surprise! Floating objects and a
Yay.
traveling merchant.
Oh.
Just to name a few. Joseph Anson has a great video that documents just the ones that he found personally. That video is 3 hours long. But it gets worse. Error CE 348780 can corrupt your data and force you to reinstall the game and console operating system. A few PC players had their computers brick entirely. Also, when the
Oh god, if my PC bricked from a game, I would go to Todd Howard's studio and I would personally rip open his asshole.
date rolled over to the 1st of January 2019, the nukes in the game stopped working altogether. No one thought it prudent to program in other years in an always online game. And a few players were straight up logging into other people's accounts.
Oh! Aren't characters locked to accounts? I guess not. That happened with Destiny too. Ooh.
This guy had a level 78 character that was randomly replaced with a level 8 character.
Yikes! I deeply apologize, however, as touched on previously, we do not have the ability to restore characters should they get deleted or go missing. Give me a refund. Give me a refund. What the fuck? Abellio, hello, hi, hello, hi. Loot one body, also see the loot in nearby bodies. I don't think this game's worth playing.
Bethesda said they couldn't do anything about it. And many players are not thrilled with this game, and they want Bethesda to know that. And they want everyone else to know that too.
They should.
But Bethesda owns the platform. Is Fallout 76 fun?
Yes, it is. Banned for racism. Thread locked.
They had no direct outlet for their rage. The only solution was to put a torch to everything else. Reddit, Twitter, Bethesda's other games on Steam.
Oh!
The backlash was immense. But surely level heads would prevail. The reviewers would come out and say that the game isn't so bad.
Oh, well.
Oh dear lord, they hated it.
Everyone
This
hated
is
it.
so sad. Despacito, play Country Roads.
Oh. Country road. Mutually assured boredom.
West Virginia.
Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River.
And the YouTube community had this to say.
It's really fucking boring.
Oh.
Could barely bring myself to play it in order to finish this review.
No one on staff wants to play any more of this video game. I'm not gonna subject myself to another 20, 30 hours of this fucking mess.
In short, Fallout 76 is morally, technically, and creatively bankrupt.
The mods on Bethesda forums were working overtime. The mods on Reddit almost gave up. Look, I'm not saying that some people didn't enjoy and have fun with this game.
Maybe they got
But what I
lucky.
am saying is that the Metacritic was really funny to read. So what happened? Well, it came out that development was hugely rushed. The deadlines were tight.
Oh.
Too tight.
Oh.
Plus, this wasn't Bethesda's A-team. It's actually a relatively inexperienced division based in Austin, and the scope of the game kept getting bigger.
We're gonna need distant weather systems.
Hey Todd, I stayed up all night and I just
We're
finished.
gonna need 16 times the detail.
Please, Todd, no more.
We're gonna need 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
That, and they were trying
I
to
would cry.
patchwork the old Bethesda creation engine into a multiplayer framework. What else could you expect?
That's why I give my kids
Fallout 76.
Oh.
full.
Now, Bethesda
you okay?
could tolerate the bugs and the bad reviews and the irate players, but what they couldn't tolerate were the exploits.
Tolerate.
Infinite inventory, infinite invisibility. The frame rate was tied to the game speed, so people were going a lot faster than they should. Server hopping for more items, infinite cache and infinite duplication, unlimited XP, unlimited nuking. The nuclear codes were unencrypted and you could wall clip into the quest room. And someone was given the curse of infinite invincibility.
Yeah.
Naturally, this can really mess with other players' online experience.
Yeah.
So Bethesda was ready, with the ban hammer
This just
and a
works.
blindfold to wildly flail around and
Oh.
take down anyone who happened by. But Bethesda wasn't satisfied with just banning people. No, they're a progressive company with big ideas. They wanted to
'Cause
give
this
a road
skull's so
to
huge.
redemption. So support sent out this email to players caught cheating. We would be willing to accept an essay on why the use of third-party cheat software is detrimental to an online game community. That's right, 500 words on why you're a very naughty boy, and they may just give you your account back.
If I'm a naughty boy, I can just write "I will not tell lies" over and over on a piece of paper, and you'll accept me back. Thank you, Professor Umbridge. I was very disillusioned by Fallout 4. I just didn't bother with 76. Luckily, I was never a Fallout girl. I could never get into the Fallout games, because when I was younger, I was like, I don't like games with guns. I like fantasy games like Oblivion. I love Oblivion. Wow. I wonder when they're going to re-release Oblivion after they've re-released Skyrim 15,000 times.
But a couple of days later, the mocking from news outlets caused them to reconsider this approach.
Oh.
One more exploit. In all the Bethesda games, there's a dev room. Every item in the game is kept here. Security has to be top-notch because otherwise, someone could just waltz in and take all of the best items in the game and it would be an absolute disaster. Well, shit.
They fucking found it.
Of course, Bethesda wasn't equipped to deal with the issue. People started flooding in, taking the best items in the game, then selling those items on a black market of sorts. At first, they tried the usual approach, banning people who had some of the best items in the game. You spent 700 hours just to get the best gun? Die, cheater! Next, they put in a system where players would get tagged if they ever entered the room, and they banned those players. That wasn't much better because people would just start using Smurf accounts. Get in quick with a level 1 account, get all that good shit, then get the fuck out. Then use a duplicating glitch to get a ton more of those items. Then transfer that stuff to your main account and you're good to go. Bethesda then takes out this level 1 and calls it mission accomplished. And you've just beaten the game. So the problem continued. Bethesda is running out of ideas to solve it. There's a lot of speculation in the media and among players about how exactly people are getting in, but no one except for the exploiters knows for sure. That said, Bethesda needs to act fast before it ruins the economy of the game. So they wrote another email and sent it out to the Smurfs. Hello, cheater. Do you want to tell us how you did it and we might unban you, please? Should we not hear back from you, the account will simply remain suspended. It's not known whether this approach worked, but from what I've seen, it's still possible to get into the dev room.
Is it still possible to get into the dev room? Have they not been able to fix that? have they not been able to fix it? Still? This video is 7 years old, so...
2018. Just a week after the release, the game goes on discount. From $60 to $40. To $35. To $30. You can find it for $15 on eBay, and in Germany, they're straight up giving it for free when you buy a PlayStation controller. Also, some stores are just zip tying it to other products. But to Bethesda, it's worth selling the thing at a price close to zero, because it brings people into the atomic shop, which is where the real margins are, and it inflates the poor sales figures. Let's have a look at those. The latest
the microtransactions.
76 sold less than a sixth of what Fallout 4 did. Not good. There's also been a massive oversupply of hard copies. Although what's the point of a hard copy when the thing is just a cardboard disc telling you to redeem an online code?
There's no disc!
And while sales are low, returns are high. Immediately upon release, people began asking Bethesda for a refund. 76 is not on Steam, it's on Bethesda's own platform, so they have all the control. If players only played the game for a few hours, then generally they'd get their money back. However, it came out that people were sometimes getting refunds after a full 24 hours of play.
That's a lot of play.
Quite generous. But then word about this spread to forums. Then to Reddit, and a post got 12,500 upvotes informing people that this made pretty much everyone eligible for a refund, and the comments told them exactly how to do it. Bethesda was flooded with requests for refunds. And their response? Shut it down, lads. No one gets a refund now. Everyone
we keep
go
your
home.
money.
Show's over. Robot customer service man, engage.
Customers who have downloaded the game are not eligible for a refund. We apologize for the inconvenience. Die.
A few things followed.
They're
First,
taking our money.
People got mad. One hardcore gamer even trashed a GameStop for refusing his refund.
The GameStop had nothing to do with it. You're getting arrested for what, man?
Thank you for calling GameStop. This is Brian. How can I help you?
Put the phone call answer.
A bit of an overreaction, but probably also fake. Second, the...
Oh. Hold on, let me read that.
A bit of an overreaction, but probably also...
No follow-up article about him being arrested or saw. He handed over his receipt, effectively his identity. Why was the guy filming before anything heated or physical happened? Nothing broken, just knocked over. Comic timing was a little too good. The guy filming is friends with the guy behind the counter. Yeah. Bro's not getting paid enough to care. GameStop pays like shit, so.
So fake. Second, the media. And third, a class action lawsuit.
Ooh.
Their inconsistent refund policy and terms of service may not be strictly legal. November 27th, 2018.
I hope I get my fucking money back.
LLP filed a class action suit on behalf of customers. Media quickly picked up on that. Their main argument is that it's a sometimes unplayable game owing to its technical problems, then they're refusing refunds, and that Bethesda is engaged in a strategy to release it anyway and then slowly patch their way into a more playable state. Updates on this lawsuit are slow, so I'll keep you informed on the second channel. Ad time.
Oh.
Look, there's a meteor
Yo,
headed straight to
that's
Earth.
hot.
Oh my god. We must do something. Was anyone
Oh,
curious
no.
enough to read about it online? Not me.
Wow.
Not me either. Nope. Oh no.
No.
Now people think I'm dumb and I have died a virgin.
Whoa. Sorry to hear that, man.
Don't let this happen to you. Get Curiosity Stream. It's a streaming platform with some of the best documentaries and non-fiction from
Wow.
around the world. Partial nudity, maybe if you look hard enough. But
Oh.
more importantly, the most arousing thing of
Whoa.
all, knowledge. It
Yeah.
works for your Roku, Android, etc., etc. It works on everything, okay? Science, nature, history, tech, society.
Society.
CuriosityStream.com/internethistorian for unlimited
I
access
kiss my
to
bros
the
on
world's
the lips
free
to
top
goodnight.
documentaries
Society
and
calls me gay.
non-fiction series. Use the promo code InternetHistorian during the sign-up process to get the first 30 days free, then cancel any time. Wink. Please, look, I need sponsors. I bought a lifetime supply of toilet
Oh.
paper thinking I was saving money, but then I left it out in the rain and the crows got it, and now I'm back to square one. Please.
Oh.
CuriosityStream.com/internethistorian.
Why would you do that?
Ads over. Let's rewind a little bit. Fallout fans made their pre-orders, and the most dedicated pre-ordered the Power Armor Edition. Wow.
Wow, they were so
It
excited.
came with a helmet, box, map, army toys, and a genuine West Tech canvas bag.
Yay, a canvas bag.
Fast forward to the release. And customers noticed that their precious bags, which are supposed to be made of the finest canvas in the land, look
Canvas.
a bit different. In fact, it looks like a carry bag the real bag should come in. Did they really just advertise one thing and deliver another? You can't do that. So there was a surge of backlash, and people...
What the hell? This bag is nylon, not canvas. The thread was already coming off. Did you see that? The thread was already... Vitos! Hello! Hi, hello, hi.
began emailing Bethesda, asking for refunds, asking for answers. By this point, customer service is absolutely over it. They are done with the facade, and they send this email in response.
The shit
Hello.
room.
We are sorry that you aren't happy with the bag. The bag shown in the media was a prototype and was too expensive to make. We aren't planning on doing anything about it.
That's crazy.
That's the whole email.
Crazy.
Staff at Bethesda aren't even hiding their contempt anymore.
That's crazy.
Naturally, the internet goes wild.
Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Wow.
Well, I got so mad, I shaved everything off my face.
Whoa.
Okay, guys, this is a bit of a PR nightmare. We have to quell the outrage. What do? Well, we've got this in-game currency. Let's just give them the minimum amount of that.
Oh.
Fantastic idea.
Let's give $5.
Hey. Anyone who paid $200 to $300 for the Power Armor Edition is hereby entitled to $5 worth of in-game currency
There's no fucking
that
way.
you'll be able to spend with us. 500 atoms? Fuck yeah! What are you gonna do
Fuck
with your
you.
atoms? I'm gonna buy 5/18ths of the white paint version of the Power Armor. Whoa!
Whoa.
What about you? Lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate.
Lightwood
Fuck
laminate.
the bag. He's right. Fuck the bag. Lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate.
Lightwood lemonade. Lightwood lemonade. Lightwood lemonade.
Of course, this was Bethesda's fantasy of what would happen. What really happened is further outrage, and even the media started piling on.
Almost heaven.
Blue
It
Virginia.
even became part of that class action lawsuit from earlier. Bethesda put out a tweet apologizing for their curt customer service and gave a different excuse for why they didn't make the bags. A shortage of
That
material.
looks better
apparently.
formed.
That was quickly debunked. Because it turns out they did make the canvas bag, except they gave them all out to influencers.
Oh, yay!
Oh dear. It's not the same one, of course.
Guys, PR packages are cool and all, but if you're a paying customer and you see the influencer get the item that you ordered, And then you get told as a paying customer, fuck you. Damn, I would be really fucking mad. I would be really fucking mad. I don't know. The customer doesn't give you 5 stars. Sometimes I don't give a fuck what the influencer says. I'm going to form my own opinion. And then I'm going to spread it to my friend group word of mouth. That's at least 30 sales right there that I have influence over. Call me an influencer. To be honest, as an Irish customer, I don't mind being spit on. Hey, wait a minute.
But it's sourced from that ever-scarce material, canvas.
Canvas.
But what's more amusing is that it turns out there is a canvas bag in the game. If you don the postman's outfit, which of course can be found at the Atom Shop.
Atom Shop.
For 700 atoms.
Oh.
Ooh, just short.
Ooh.
Well, the bleating from the online community continued, and Bethesda's lawyers realized there would be trouble. So they
Yeah, you kind of fucked on the back situation. Brother, you are an influencer? There's no way. Opens his mouth. Hey, influenced me? Ghost Chief, hello. Hi, hello, hi. For my first act of being an influencer, I think you guys should drink water. Am I doing it right? Will do. It's already working!
decided to capitulate. Alright, fine. We'll make your precious fucking bag. If you want to claim it, you'll have to fill out this form with your name, personal details, address, etc., etc. And we'll ship out the bag to you in 4 to 6 months. But it doesn't quite end there.
Oh.
Because Bethesda is known for bugs, and of course their website is a buggy mess too. Turns out all of the customer support inquiries are unsecure and open to the public. In fact,
was there a data
people can
breach?
open and close and change them at will. Listed are details of full legal names, phone numbers, home addresses, and more. If you've requested your canvas bag, you've just been doxxed.
No. Yay! I love getting
Not knowing how to
doxxed.
immediately fix the problem, Bethesda panics and temporarily shuts down the whole website.
That is
And
the best
that
quick
is the
solution.
tale of the duffel kerfuffle. How could this have been so difficult? They made one for New Vegas. One last piece of merch, a rum drink, Nuka-Cola Dark. Pre-orders
Whoa.
available in September. Shipped out on November 14th.
Was it $80?
$80 plus postage and handling. Not cheap, but in return you got a very cool bootle. Looks
Does
good
look
on the
nice.
shelf. A great conversation piece with the family over Thanksgiving. Or at least it would have been.
Oh.
November 14th came and went, and there was no rum.
No rum?
Okay.
Where
week later,
has
on
the rum
November
gone?
21st, an email comes through. There's a delay.
Uh-huh.
Things aren't up to the usual Fallout standard, they say.
Mm-hmm.
The usual Fallout standard.
Yeah, of course. Was it worse or better?
Works. Things aren't up to the usual Fallout standard.
Is it-
So we'll have it for you soon. No specific date given.
Do they need to lower the
When
quality
we
or
need
increase the
that.
quality?
Nothing. Then on December 5th, another email. Good news. We start shipping on December 12th.
Oh, yay.
It's been nearly 3 months since you pre-ordered, but as a show of good faith, we made this promotional video for you. And this is where things went from tardy to retardy. Right there. Did you catch that? That's
see
just
it?
a regular industry bottle and a plastic shell. We paid $80 and waited a quarter of a year for a plastic shell? People were not happy. Look at that ratio. Nothing in the marketing said that it was a plastic shell. Super premium, we were promised. And the media agreed.
No, you don't get it. Glass is really expensive.
People began cancelling their orders. Silver Screen tries to convince people that it's not cheap and shitty. It actually costs us twice as much to make the plastic one than the glass one.
Why?
Then what the fuck? We spent 100 hours coding the design. Convincing stuff.
Why?
So it arrives, just a few days before Christmas. The rum is about the quality you'd expect.
Bad.
Can I swear on this? It's my own show.
Worse is the design. The oversized lip means liquid can pour inside the shell.
Hard to pour because how they made this damn thing.
spilled like half the shot.
Very dribbly.
So you're best off opening the whole thing up to prevent spilling. If you do that, there's a good chance that you'll snap the flimsy plastic. Any liquid will immediately ruin this cheap paper sticker. Some made their own at home and the quality was about on par. But look, if you do want a decent version of this product, there are reputable sellers of them. They're on Etsy. They're far cheaper, and they actually give a shit.
Yeah, I'd
Not
rather
gonna
buy an
lie,
Etsy
though,
one.
Some of the memes that came out of this were pretty good. Now, many claim that this was an honest mistake.
Sorry.
No, there's too many mistakes. There's too many mistakes consecutively for this to be an honest mistake. Like I said, there comes to a point where your honest mistakes have to have fucking consequences. You are a business and the most important thing you deal with is trust, and consecutive fucking mistakes lead to lower and lower trust. I could have 3D modeled that shit in 1 hour. I learned CAD in middle school for like 2 weeks. I think I could have fucking 3D modeled that shit. Let's be honest, the last good Bethesda game was Skyrim. The last great Bethesda game was Fallout 3. The last glorious Bethesda game was Oblivion. Let that sink in. Oh, El Toxic Dog. Hello, hi, hello, hi. I can't help but agree with you. It's been downhill since Morrowind. I want to play Morrowind very soon. Not the Morrowind horse armor. Ah, yes.
That customers were at fault for misinterpreting ambiguous marketing. I disagree. All of the marketing shows other glass items. All of the mock-ups show something more akin to frosted glass than plastic. They give plenty of descriptions of the product too, and not once do they mention plastic. And they were engaged in a bunch of other tomfuckery as well. Before the product was even available, they flooded their own product reviews with a bunch of 5 stars. This raised some eyebrows, and people on Reddit even called them out for it, so they deleted them. You can see all this activity on the Wayback Machine.
Why would they do that?
Now, if they're happy to deceive people in this way, it seems silly to give them the benefit of the doubt about the glass. It's also worth quickly talking about the Bethesda merch store.
Oh.
Some of these items are pretty neat. That's cool. Good idea.
I love cheap,
I'd have
cute
that.
merch.
Fallout 76 pant. Singular.
Pant.
But why is he so mad? The photography is all
fucking
just
mad.
slightly off. This gaudy jacket was mocked relentlessly on social media.
Oh.
But does the 76 and $276 really make it more immersive? And why did they just toss it on the ground? And it comes in this crumpled up toddler body bag.
Oh, yay.
You're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars in merch and you don't have an iron? Why is she wearing the size XXL? She's clearly not happy about it. But who looked at this and said, good job, print? Now that's surprising.
Oh.
And what the fuck? They made the bottle properly.
Look at that nice-ass bottle.
One of those, please. But bigger and brown. Is that so hard?
Yes.
Let's get back to the game. December 2018. There are 2 new patches released that caused quite a stir. First, the good. For PC, they included a number of quality of life improvements, including push to talk.
Yay! They didn't have push to talk on launch.
But it also brought in field of view sliders. Hooray!
Yay!
Increased stash capacity from 400 pounds to 600 pounds, and a small buff to automatic weapons. Hooray!
Yay!
They decreased the carry weight of bobby pins so it no longer took up 10 to 20% of people's inventory.
I got a box of bobby pins the other week that said weigh these.
There were also upgrades to the camp that allowed for easier construction.
No, can you imagine being a game dev and you make something like have a certain weight, and then one of your fucking customers sends you a box and goes, weigh this, you stupid fuck. I would do that shit. If a bobby pin was like 0.1 of a pound. Oh my god.
And a bunch of bug fixes. Hooray. The bad. A whole bunch of unannounced stealth nerfs. They generally made the game grindier. Ammo production was decreased. Fusion cores burnt out faster. Legendary enemies spawned less frequently.
On guard. I'll fuck you up.
And the backlash was significant, because everybody knew why Bethesda was doing it. To encourage people to use the Atomic Shop. And let's talk briefly about that store. Some of the prices are outrageous.
I bet they
are.
are.
A Christmas tree for $12. A Santa outfit for $20.
Ew.
Blue and yellow paint for $18.
Ooh.
Oh look, $3 for the same sweater vest and slacks item imported from Fallout 4.
My
But the
favorite.
biggest offense of all was the holiday emote bundle. $24 for some Christmas-themed emotes. Twice the price of these games. The media agreed that these were egregious prices. But worse, they're engaged in some deceiving marketing practices too. Oh look, it's marked down half price. But it's not. It was released half price. They're artificially jacking up the price, only to then give it a fake limited time discount in order to create a sense of urgency. That's illegal, here in Australia at least, in Canada, and in the EU.
Nice!
Reddit quickly picked up on this and pointed
Was that
it
Justin
out.
Bieber?
Bethesda reacted by scrapping the discount and just setting it as the always intended price.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Okay, it's been about 25 minutes of whining now, so I'm just going to leave it here. I didn't even get a chance to touch on the new pay-to-win fiasco. The new camera item that lets you teleport, dwindling player numbers. But on the flip side, they're also adding new content and improving the game over time. Heck, No Man's Sky was a surprising comeback. So, maybe Bethesda can do it too. But for now, Todd returns to cryostasis, hiding in his bunker until the bombs of outrage stop falling, and returning only when it's time to get our hopes up once again.
Return to your bunker, Todd. In 2026, the new CEO of Microsoft is gonna have a gun to your head.
CuriosityStream.com/internet
Is that a beaver?
Not many people know this, but I'm actually quite
Which
a
was
good
Starfield?
rap
Yeah, Starfield
artist,
was-
rapist, if you will. So I'm going to say all these names for you from the credits as fast as I possibly can. In time with the scrolling. Here we go. One take.
Okay, I believe in you.
Just deal Miles Millican.
Oh, fuck, you already oh, it's over. It's over.
Steve Rizzo, Drudders, Indigo Zero, Luke Hackle, Astatine 210, Jordan Prince, Dr. Tex,
It's
Papa
over.
Spicy Peter, Tef, Edgy Kid X.
It's over for you, man.
Bryce,
You've
Toilet
already fucked
Ham,
up.
No, Nate Odenkirk, but Sonya Waffles, Krabby. If you want to get read by the rapist, then why don't you head over to...
You tried your best, man. You did great. Wow. The game's honestly good right now, and you'll just see next year about Raven Rock. Unfortunately, you could not pay me enough. Did he just follow out 76 by trying to do something completely failing? Maybe. Light wood laminate, light wood laminate.